Good morning.
Divine greetings, Masters. Very good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. This is Madhu Soni, welcoming you all to Light and Soul Meditation English Group. So, Masters, before we head and start our session, let us give our regards and gratitude to our great Masters, Ascended Masters, Astral Masters, and all the Masters who are from the Divine Light, Divine White Light, and Divine Realms. Let us also request all the masters, guides, guardian angels to help us connect with their consciousness. So we invoke all the masters who are helping us, guiding us. We give our regards and gratitude to all the guides, guardian angels, divine beings, ascended masters, Param Guru Mandalis, the Saptarishi Mandal masters, astral masters, our archangels, angels, spirit animals, spirit guides, our Pitamaha Brahmrishi Patriji, Mahavatar Babaji, and all the masters. Thank you so much for helping us, guiding us, and showing us the true divine path. Please also help us to connect with your consciousness. Help us raise our consciousness, increase our vibrations, increase our frequency, so that we may reach to your level. We may try to reach to your level. May we connect to your level. Help us align with the true divine path. Help us with our purpose. Let us work towards our soul purpose and aligning ourselves with the same and jumping to the highest timeline. Thank you so much, Masters. Thank you. Gratitude. So, Masters, as you all know, today it was about the Masters. Why I'm saying it is about the Masters? It just, as I opened the wisdom for, sharing the wisdom, this beautiful message came, and it just brought so much, it gives so much understanding, so much depth to it. Here it is. So it is by Robert Greene, and Master Robert Greene. He says that masters are those who by nature have suffered to get to where they are. They have experienced endless criticisms, doubts, and setbacks along the way. And what do you mean by masters? Here, anyone who goes through a lot of challenges in their life, lot of difficulties, they are facing a lot of challenges, they are going through those challenges, experiencing those challenges. So people who think that they are all alone, they are the only ones who are experiencing 1 second, Masters, 1 second. Yeah, sorry, excuse me, Master. So anyhow, yeah. So masters are those who by nature have suffered to get to where they are. Don't you think, or don't we see many masters, many people who go through a lot of challenges? Some people think that they are the only ones who are experiencing this endless criticism, doubts, endless setbacks, or endless judgment passed by people, or endless challenges in their life. And then they think that, are we the only ones who are being given these challenges? Why are we experiencing them? Why, God, why are you giving us these challenges? What have I done? What have we done that you are giving us these challenges, these difficulties? Many people, they don't face anything. They are doing so wrong, so much wrong for the society, so much wrong for their own family. But still, do they experience all those setbacks? Sometimes we see that nobody is experiencing that kind of setbacks, but we are the only ones who are going through that, right? So just imagine, Masters, it is not that we are the only ones. There are many people. Maybe some people chose not to speak, right? But many are still facing those challenges. And when with my personal experience, from my childhood till today, there are a lot of challenges every day. And earlier, see, now my perception has changed. But earlier, it was like, why I have to go through these challenges? Why others are not given those challenges? Because universe, our divine, the masters from the divine white light, and all the masters who are trying to teach us something for our soul progression, so that we may experience those challenges, we may improve ourselves, and we learn through our experiences so that we can help others. We are brought into this because of that universe wants something greater for us. The help that we get, or the experience that we get, it is given by the universe. The learnings are that our soul undertakes. It's only that we are somewhere down the line to become a master, or to be a master, or we are masters, and that is why we are experiencing these kind of challenges, setbacks, difficulties. But once we come out of those challenges, setbacks, we, as if, there's a saying, uh, पारस पत्थर सोना बना देता है, right? So maybe I'm wrong, but I think I'm not wrong, but here there's a saying, I don't remember that particular saying, but there's this stone. The name of that stone is Paras, and whenever it touches anything, it turns into gold, right? So whenever we experience certain setbacks and challenges into our lives, or we go through a lot of criticism, judgments, what are we creating? We are creating a shiny, intelligent, enlightened person out of ourselves, out of our personality, and our soul learns so much. We experience so many uh, situations, things which helps us to go forward. So this is what I have to say, masters. And I have in my life complained a lot. I have cribbed a lot. I have, have also asked God, why are you doing this to me? Why? My questions were, why me? Why only me? Then later on, I understood that it is not only me, there are many other people like me, but we all are here for certain things. And until we experiences those challenge, we can't be compassionate towards ourselves, towards others. When we can't love ourselves, we can't love anyone else. When we are not compassionate towards our own self, we cannot be compassionate or kind towards anyone else. So let's learn to forgive, let's learn to let go, but don't forget your challenges. Remember that, because they are the stepping stones that made you who you are today. Sometimes people do regret that, oh, I did this, and it's really a regret, and I regret this. Sometimes people do say, right? I would say, don't ever regret. Whatever you have done, it's done deal. It's done, finished. But now, with a new you, with a new me, let's go forward, because those challenges, those guilts or regrets that you had made you who you are today. Try to accept yourself, try to apply the soul wisdom, try to understand that you are not alone. You might be unique, you might have unique sets of challenges, but we are we have been given those challenges because of a reason, for learning purposes. And as they say, Rome was not built in a day. Same way, we are not going to be built in a day. We are not going to be enlightened in a day. Every day we become enlightened, I would say, but in small, small terms. But when we get this soul wisdom, definitely we get a lot of understanding. When we go into meditation, when our frequency rises, when our vibration rises, we get more energy, more power. And from there, again, we get that understanding. And then we are ready to forgive, let go very easily. So understanding your own self is the biggest key to finding who you are as souls as well. So masters, this is from my side. Anyone wishes to share, please go ahead and share anything that you wish to share related to your own experience. Would love to hear you all, because you all are masters. It's not that I'm reading a quote and it's about somebody else. No, we all are masters because we had our own unique sets of challenges, right? Many people do have, they must have judged us, criticized us, but really, does that matter? It only matters when it matters to you, when you just put that into your mind. How, there's an example, because you are all not saying, nobody's raising hand, that's why I'm taking this chance to speak, okay? But if anyone wishes to, please, you can stop me, okay? You can all raise your hand, masters, giving all the time. I will stop then and there. So I had this thought. Sometimes people do, think a lot of things about us, but it is up to us. Do we need to go and listen to them, listen to their words? Because, people might say, you look beautiful today, or they might say, oh, you are not looking good today, or you are not up to the mark. How do you feel about yourself? Do you go by other people's words, or you understand yourself? So it's very important that we know who we are. It's very important that we know who we are. Once we know who we are not going to listen to other people's BS. We are going to hear our own self. We are going to understand who we are. And from there, we have to go. Because people might come and say so many things to you. They might judge you, criticize you. They might measure you with different scenarios, things, whatever, or measurements. But it is up to you. Do you really need to listen to everyone? Sometimes people would say so many things. Then let them see your real you. Let go of your masks. What are those masks? Sometimes what do? We take pictures, like example, we take pictures and put it on Facebook or Instagram or somewhere. We just show that the showy pictures, to everyone. But who is the real you? Are you the one who wears pajamas at home, and sometimes you don't want to take shower, or you want to do anything, or sometimes you want to have junk food, or you want to do what are your views about life? What are your views about your own self? How do you keep your own self? So very, very like minute details about you. Who are you? And that is who have made you where you are standing now today. Because of all those things that you have gone, maybe there was a day when you cried and cried a lot, and you were so much depressed. Maybe one day you felt so much anger, and you had that. So people won't see that anger, that depression, uh, how you came out of it. That is your story. That is the story of becoming a master, mastering our own self. That is why Patri sir would always say that we are masters of our own reality. We are the creators of our own reality, and whatever we need we have within us, and we can create, right? So thank you, Shilamji. Yeah.
Awesome to everyone.
Yes, Shilam.
My take this is a beautiful quote, of course, and it's real example. If we see the life of Ramakrishna Paramahansa or Sai Baba,
Mhm.
they were so much in the path of spirituality and had their own hardships, which we very well know, and how people called them mad, and even people threw stone at them, but they never reacted. Now they could have said why they were not interfering to anybody's life, but people wanted to probe. So these are the hardships that come, I think, to get rid of our ego and our attachments.
Yes,
That
yes, totally. And it
that
is
is the
not
only
easy
way.
still.
And
Yeah.
this, yeah,
Still today, I feel sometimes, not always, I feel very calm and peaceful inside. But sometimes there are people who can poke you, trigger you. And that is those times when we actually know ourselves, who we are. And then now it is this state where I am also understanding that do I need to be triggered by all those small things, people who throw stones at me, or like not literal stones but stones that are of like basically word stones, whatever they are saying. Do I need to react, or I can respond, or I just choose to ignore? That is the time where,
but it just takes a little time to get over it.
yeah, yeah,
Because we have been in this human world of attachments and sentiments and
but
stuff,
that is what
and
yeah,
hidden ego. Though
yeah,
we say, "Oh, I'm not egoistic," but heart of hearts, when it comes that I and me goes on everywhere.
very
So
nice.
they will keep suffering till we get rid of them, I suppose. So that's why it's a hard path we have chosen, but to get the ultimate, purpose of our life.
Yeah.
So just remember that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
No, no, very, very rightly said, and very important points. That ego mind doesn't let us go, and doesn't let us to let go. We take on that journey, and we are ready to fight that battle. So some battles are not to be chosen. Basically, choose your battles wisely. That's why they say, right? Or not all battles are to be won. Sometimes you just need to ignore and pass on. I pass this battle. Anyhow, Nirja ji, go ahead, please.
No, well, nice quote, and both of you have captured it really well. I was just reading somewhere, and that stuck with me. It's like if you throw a stone in a puddle, right? In a
Mhm.
lake, and
Yes.
it'll cause a ripple.
Yep.
But after some time, it'll subside. So it's a learning every day. You sometimes go 5 steps and then come back 10 maybe, but you're making the progress. And especially if it is somebody you think was criticized you in that way, Dr. Dwayne Dyer says it nicely in his books. He says, you just tell them, oh, that's a good perspective. Let me think of it that way. It's hard sometimes, but
Yes.
yeah,
Perception. Correct. Correct.
yeah. So just like the ripple effect, let it come. In chemistry, we call it like the Brownian motion. And immediately that
Yes.
anger comes, right?
Yes.
and
Yes.
then
And
and then
wonderful.
you have to let it settle down.
Yes. And very truly said that sometimes, if you make yourself put in that puddle of, mud and water, like if you go into kichad, that
Yeah,
puddle,
it'll fall
right?
on you.
You are going to get yourself wet and dirty. Do you really want to go there? Then you have to be ready for all those things that goes after you jump into that, right? Be
Yeah.
ready. So choose your battles.
And in fact,
Yeah,
yeah.
but
No, sorry to interrupt.
no,
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 I
no,
was
no, no, no. I'm sorry.
telling
You go
that,
ahead. You go
like
ahead.
just like that lotus in that muddy water. The symbol of a lotus is that even if it's in that dirty water, muddy water, it's still pure.
Yeah, the leaves are
So
also very clear because you can even see the
yeah,
water droplet on top of it, right? It lets that
yeah,
water droplet also go. So be like
yeah,
that leaf of lotus or the petals of that lotus or
yeah,
be that actual lotus. How about that?
yeah, exactly. Be the lotus.
Be the lotus. So thank you, Neerja ji. Thank you so much.
Chalo, thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. So, masters, I hope you all are ready to go into meditation. I don't see any other raised hands. So let's go into meditation. Pushpa ji, would you like to speak? Because I see your unmuted audio. Pushpa ji?
Yeah, no, sorry. My iPad was not working, so I have been trying and trying. So finally, phone working. So I am on the
Oh,
phone. So maybe
wonderful.
just by mistake. But thank you so much anyway.
No problem.
Thank you for asking. Bless you. Yeah.
Thank you. So, masters, let's go into meditation then. Okay. So, this is how. Never forget that you are a master and you haven't crossed this wonderful ocean of challenges and setbacks without anything. You have mastered yourself. You have experienced a lot of challenges, and that is why you are here. You have done your work, and the result is that you are on this path to enlightenment, or you are already enlightened. Who am I to tell you, right? But everyone is enlightened in their own way. Whenever we experience certain things, we set on this journey where we become more and more enlightened every now and then. So, anyhow, let's take our position, masters. Crisscross your legs, cross your feet if you're sitting down. If you are sitting on a sofa or chair, let your feet touch the ground and cross your ankles like this. If you cannot sit on a sofa or down, you can definitely sit on bed. And if you can't cross your feet, you can just straighten up your legs like this and cross your ankles, ankles over ankles. Now, clasp your hands and fingers, fingers into fingers, and close and keep them on your lap and close your eyes, masters. Take a deep inhalation inwards and outwards. Inhale within and exhale out. Inhale, beautiful, calming life force energy. And when you exhale, you relax yourself, you let go of anything that bothers you at this time. If you feel that you have any issues, challenges, trauma, pain, diseases, so inhale of this refreshed, recharged, rejuvenating energies as you breathe in, as if with every breath, there are blissful energies entering your body, mind, and soul. And when you exhale, think or affirm that my diseases, like say my diseases, my issues, my challenges, emotional blockages, or anything that bothers me, that is not for my good, highest best, I release that. I forgive anyone who has hurt me. So as you breathe out, think of these things. And definitely, with every out breath, you will feel that your body becomes lighter and lighter. Feel with every breath, as feeling is the key, masters. Every in breath and out breath makes you who you are. Your breath is your guide, your guru. Follow your breath. Keep your eyes closed. Keep your body straight and steady. Let go of your tightness wherever you feel, whether you feel tightness in your neck, jaws, or your shoulders. Keep your back straight but relaxed. Let go of any tightness wherever you feel inside your body, outside your body. So take a deep breath as if you are breathing in huge gulp of air. So as you inhale, try to expand your stomach muscles. Feel you are taking 10 seconds to breathe in. So take your time as you breathe in, masters. And as you breathe out and relax. You let go of any heavy energies. Breathe in into your brain, your facial expressions, your eyes, ears. With every breath, you feel blissful, recharged, rejuvenated. And as you breathe in, masters, as you breathe in, feel this energy moving from your nostril into your brain, into your throat, gut, now moving into your crown. As you breathe in again, goes down into your brainstem, into your spine. It goes into each and every vertebrae, the 33 vertebrae that are associated along your spine. These are also the energy meridians that are all across, horizontally across your body. Your spine also has your 7 main chakras. As you breathe in, as you inhale, feel that you are inhaling through your tailbone, and this in-breath moves along your spine, goes up onto your brainstem, towards your crown. Now let us breathe out. This time, let us also breathe out any attitude or any thoughts that you have related to being supported, or you feel unsupported. If you feel that in your family, in your work, in your group, whichever you belong to, any kind of group, wherever you needed support, maybe you were not given support, you felt that. So let us take this thought and move it along your spine. And as you move it along from the tailbone, let it come up, and now breathe out through your nostril, out through your breath. Again, when you breathe in this golden energy, beautiful supportive energies that the universe gives you. The universe sends cosmic energy. Mother Nature gives you life force energy. And as you breathe in, feel this positive energy into your spine. With every in-breath, let this in-breath go into your nostril. Let it travel along your brainstem, go down into your spine, reach the tailbone. And when you breathe out, let go of any feelings that tells you that you are not supported. each in-breath and out-breath. Let it feel normal, natural. Let it come to you easily, softly. As you inhale, let your lungs and heart expand with every in-breath. Let go of any unforgiving attitude towards anyone. Accept everyone as they are, whatever habits they have, whoever they are, male, female, children, siblings, spouses, workers, colleagues, friend circle, opposition parties, whatever it is. Just accept everyone as they are. And breathe out as Rome was not built in a day, as many buildings are not built in a day. How can you make yourself in one day? How can your body understand in just one day? Give your body, your mind, time. Time heals everything. And as time heals, you will forget all those things. Stop giving importance to those things that bother you. You are more important than things that bother. Think about your passions, your work, your hard work, how much you have worked till now, how much you have given to yourself, to your family, to your community, to your organization, whichever you work for, in whichever way you are doing it. So far, so good. You are here now. When you think about your past, you know how much you have done to reach at this stage, at this level, to have time for yourself, to sit here and meditate. This was not an easy journey. You have this powerful energy in your own hands. How deep you are. This depth calls for as above, so below, as within, so without. It was not an easy journey. So, pat on your back. Respect yourself. Give gratitude to all those things. Be grateful for whatever you have in your life at this time, whatever you went through. You are unique. We all are unique. And we might be having unique sets of challenges. So let no one tell you that you are not worthy. You are loved unconditionally by this universe. Take your own journey with your own sets of rules. Don't be submissive. You are one in a million. These are not words, masters. They really mean a lot. These are the messages from the divine masters who are talking today through me. Sometimes we do want to take shortcuts because of those challenges. But masters, hear me out. Mind you, nothing is easy. Even the easiest task is very difficult. So sometimes we might think that people have easy things on their plate. Things come to them easily. No, masters. Everyone has their own sets of challenges. So let us not think about others. Let us not think about ourselves at this time. Let us just inhale softly, exhale slowly and softly. With every in-breath, be steady and slow. Let each in-breath talk to you, guide you. As you breathe in, relax your lower half part of the body, thighs, knees, calf muscles, the soles of our feet, toes, ankles, heels. Ground your body's energy into Mother Earth. Invoking Mother Earth at this time, our regards and gratitude to Mother Earth. As we inhale, feel our energies going and growing down into roots and connecting with Mother Earth. Let us ground our energies down and down, more down, as if we are traveling towards the core, the central core of Mother Earth, the fiery lava energies which resides in the womb of Mother Earth. As you inhale, feel the grounding of your energies touching Mother Earth's core's energy. And when you breathe in, feel the incoming energy into your feet, the soles. It enters your calf muscles and it moves up onto your spine and goes up onto your brainstem, moves into your crown. And now feel the connection happening between the universal energies and Mother Earth's core energies. Feel the divine white light showering on us and now goes down into our body in the form of a pillar of white light. It can be seen above your crown and it enters into our body. So invoking the universal white light, we invoke and request this divine white light from the cosmos to enter this human personality of ours for each and everyone who are present here. May we get this cosmic white light energies into our system, that each and every parasympathetic nerves get this wonderful divine white light. Let us all experience inhalation, exhalation at our own pace. Take your own time in being with your breath. Keep your vision steady at one place, at one focal point. Now let us forget about our body's personality, name, fame, losses, gains. At this time, just remember to inhale and exhale. My dear masters, very slowly and steadily, let us all come back into our body's consciousness. With due regards and respects, try to give your regards and gratitude to Mother Earth, Father Universe. Very slowly, slowly, try to come back into your body's consciousness. Very slowly, try to straighten up your spine. Feel your body from head to toe. Now, very slowly, unclasp your hands and fingers. And whenever you feel ready and comfortable, masters, very slowly unclasp your hands and keep the hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And very slowly you may open your eyes beneath your palms. Whenever you feel ready, whenever you feel comfortable, let go of your palms, masters. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Madhviji. If anyone wishes to share any experiences, they can. If you have any experiences that you got during this time. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much, Pushpaji. Thank you, Rupalji. Till the energies are high. If you wish to sit, you can, masters. If anyone wishes to share, they can share. If not, then we can end the session. Sometimes you all need to share your experiences. Not sometimes, but most of the time. Let's try that, and there's another change that will happen. But anyhow, masters, thank you so much. Let's end the session, and may we all be happy, healthy, and vibrant, masters. Let us practice our meditation regularly with our own individual self. Oh, there is something. Anyhow, so experience your own energies, practice regularly, practice meditation regularly with yourself and with group, but do your much needed inner work, masters. Thank you so much. May we all be happy, healthy, and vibrant. May we be abundant, prosperous, and joyous with great health and great wealth. Thank you so much, master. Thank you. Yes, Shivanji. Something was there. I don't know what. Yeah.
How is the father of that one of our colleague who was sick?
Rani ji.
Rani. Yeah, yeah.
I'm not sure. She came, but she went. So as soon as I started meditation, I think she left. So I'm not sure. I needed to ask, but I'm also keeping very busy. So I need to ask her. Today I thought of asking, maybe I thought once, we are finished, done with meditation, I'll ask her. And as soon as I opened my eyes, she was already gone at the start of meditation only. So anyhow, no problem.
Hope is
I'll
better.
ask. Yeah,
Hope is better.
this just crossed my mind as well today.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sheelam ji. Thank you.
Okay. Thanks so much.
Thank you. Thank you, masters. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Good night. Stay blessed. Stay happy, masters.